Hello, my lovely people. Welcome to my channel. It's josephinambutu. This is my channel. Josephinambutu, based in Namibia, Shakati. I'm a content creator, a mother of good, cute boys. So it's really loving to be a content creator. It's something which I really took as a, how will I even explain it? It really makes you feel yourself, feel openly. It really makes you share a lot. It really makes you learn a lot from your fellow content creator also. That's why I decided to create content. But at this moment, I just wanted to talk about few things that I've been encounter, things that I've been seeing, things that I also experience. I think people are more of mocking people making decisions or not making decision as if it's very easy. Guys, making decision is not really something which you have just to wake up doing. It depends in the outcome once you do this. Like the solution have to be something which have to be okay. Let me say, if you decide to make a decision which you know it have to come with your kids, it have to come with your family and everything, you have to rethink. We have to rethink. And at some point again, I realized that women are people who like trying, who like trying. There are people, especially, let me not go far, but I'm talking concerning to marriages. Guys, since I got married, I experienced a lot, and it really makes me to understand marriage sometimes. You go in the Bible will tell you this. You come at look at life itself. You look at people, what they are going through. You start thinking of people that you have been seeing in your life when you were growing, their marriages. Some marriage they will even makes you, if it would be possible, you would not even get married. But we get married because we believe that because of difference, I cannot say I will not get married because of my certain uncle or my certain aunties, like in the village or maybe in my family or whatever. They choose who they choose, and things did not go well with them, or they went well with them because of how they took each other. But I came to understand that sometimes what's really needed in any relationship is communication. As long as you are communicating, it will really help you to go far. And again, we have to understand that whoever will bring a topic must not feel offended when does not praise him or her. Let me say you bring a certain topic. Let me say his communication was like in the relationship. But the moment I say let's talk, or I want to tell you about this, I might not just be sure that my partner will agree to my decision, because at some point we reason according to how we feel, and at some point also we need to agree to others also, because it's not just because it's benefiting us, but it's also making them happy. When your partner telling you about a certain thing which they like, which does not concern you, but they like, obviously they just want to involve you, or they just want to share it with you, sometimes just accept it, even if it's not even if it's you don't like it. Okay, I don't like it, but if you like it more, please go on, because they think of like stopping someone because it does not please you. It always makes them not comfortable. It always makes them think that you are over controlling and all those things. And also, there's a lot that you can do in your own relationship. The main thing, or the second thing which I could say, it also keep or protect relationship is protection. Like, it's really needed for you as a woman or for you as a man to protect your spouse or your girlfriend, or like from anything which may come from your side or anyone. I remember there was a time whereby, to be honest, you have to think more. But it's not something which I consider before I got married. I'm this person who believe on what's right. When it's right, it's just right. But I remember there was a time whereby when they had a misunderstanding, like they had a certain business where that business was not really well, how will I even say it? There were some misplays and whatever, but we were in the meeting. Guess what? Home girl was just there, like want to defend the husband, but deep down I know when my husband did do wrong. In the way that I cannot really put my husband down, like in front of these people, strangers who came, just like that, and I'll be like, he's wrong. No. If you happen to have this spirit of just not covering your person in anything, it speaks a lot about you. It really speaks a lot about you. I might just know that you are not right, but not me saying that no, but my husband is wrong, but just to you people, no. But deep down my heart, I know. And like when we were on our own, I was like, but there you didn't do well. There you didn't do well. And it just went like, no, next time, I think it will teach you a lot. Like next time you don't do that. I say it in the way that it not really say a lot. I say it for him to know what he did is wrong. If he can able to change somewhere, he will change it in his own way. But I did not speak it like for us to start having a fight for it, because it was not our topic. It was not all about us. But it's good to tell a person that no, what you did is wrong. You were supposed to, I think you were not supposed to do this, you were supposed to do the different. You see? So, to be honest, if you did not speak for your person, if you did not cover for your person, this really brings a lot of questions on how you feel about this person, on how you love about this person. You must be the first person to protect your partner, if it's possible. So now we look at how things are happening. How, like, I've been just seeing people ending each other's, like men ending, especially in that incident which just happened recently. It really hit me so bad about the wife who was killed by the husband and their two daughters. It's really painful to end a relationship. It's really painful to say that I don't want you anymore, or this union which we had is not working. But to be honest, sometimes we have to think about what we like, or about ourselves. This is not all about you, it's about someone's life. Who told you that their life must end there? Who told you that? Who told you that? And I think the best way, if you are the one who cannot able to live without the other person, if it's going far to think of not living anymore, just better to end your life. Imagine the innocent kids, 3 people, not even knowing who was started, like he started with who. The pain, if he started with the mother, the pain of seeing your father ending your mother's life, if he started with one of the child, the pain of seeing your husband ending your child, like everything was just so painful. It's not just a matter of finishing or like ending the chapter of those people, You have to think of all the process, like how do you do it? How do you do it? How do you do it? To be honest, especially people who are married, girlfriends is better. Girlfriend and boyfriend, maybe just a relationship which can end anytime. Like maybe you are not staying even together, just like in. But marriage, guys, it's not easy. It's not easy. A union which you created, which were meant to last forever. If it's no more, try, pray, cry, if it's possible. Ending someone's life is not a solution. Ending someone's life is not a solution, guys. This is the bad decision ever you can do in your life. Pray. There are times when you don't have words. I remember most of the time whenever I'm praying, whenever something is really serious, I pray. And when I'm praying and my words are finished, I cry to God. I cry to God. I didn't cry to God. It's normal. It might not look good, but it's normal to live than creating something. It's normal. Me, I fail to understand some love, serious. How do you love someone at the point of ending their life? How do you do that? How do you do that? Okay, how do you love your kids and end up ending the life of their mother? How do you love your kids and end up hating their mother? How do you love that? How do you love that? No, guys, we need to change. The pain that I felt on that incident is that, the mother of that man who eliminated the whole family, the mother of the husband is also heartbroken. And I know deep down her heart, she might think that I wish my son is the one who is gone. I wish he could end his life, because now the one who is suffering is the mother. Is the mother. Like, start imagining the person that you gave birth, what he did, unthinkable. It's very painful. I think as parents who are still having kids, young kids, we need to pray for our kids to break this bond of ending their spouse. Like, sometimes it's just very even hard to understand, where do you start? You don't beg. And I realize that in many cases, most of this mistake that we do it because we are lacking God. We don't have God. If you have God, you will not even sleep without forgiving the next person. If you have God, you even beg to be forgiven. These things, guys, if you don't know anything, pride is the devil. If you have pride, if you don't say sorry, my brother or my sister, that's not life. That's the devil. That's Satan in you. That's Satan in you. That's hell in you. No matter how bad someone did to you, if you never want peace, if you never want to have peace with that person, believe me that that's not God who is telling you to not have peace, even if not to be with them, as long as you have peace with those people. No matter how bad the situation must be, If you found yourself in a situation where you don't want to make peace, pray for yourself. There are times whereby things are painful. Someone will say things to you very hurtful. And at the end of the day, you just forgive these people. You just want to forgive these people. Because I don't know how others functioning, but how people function, but for me, how I am, the moment I become angry with you, the moment I don't have peace. Now imagine, I'm angry with you and I don't have peace. What am I benefiting? Obviously, I'm just to forgive you, for me to have peace of mind. Forgiveness is important. You are not perfect. And the moment you start counting problems that you had with this person since day one, it's normal, just like a child. When we are growing, if I could believe all the things which I did since when I was a child, they are not like which my mother could not even bear. They are not. But each and every day I see my mother looking me as her child in every new flesh day. Each and every day it's having its own. But there's no way you find your parents saying, how are you? But I still remember how you did, how you stole my money, how you created problems with our neighbor. How our parents doesn't do that because they love us. But for you,